Hello there, and thanks for joining me, Anne Edwards. We are at the World Islamic Economic Forum 2013 right here in London, and one of the exhibitors at this very interesting forum is Brainy Bunch, which is an international Montessori. Right next to me is Muhammad Fazil Hashim, who is founder of this company. Can you tell us what Brainy Bunch is all about, Fazil?
All right. Brainy Bunch started as primarily what we do is we provide preschool education for children aged 2 to 6. So that's how we started 4 years ago. And of course now we have moved to provide our own primary schools, and inshallah we will continue to provide all the way to the high school. So currently we have 39 campuses in Malaysia. We also in the midst of expanding throughout the country in Malaysia. And alhamdulillah, today we are in WIEF to promote our school program and system to expand outside Malaysia. So that's basically what we do.
Is this the first time you are participating at the WIEF?
Yes, we are. And we're glad that we participated in WIEF because we got many leads, interested partners. We are looking for strategic partners in London. We have friends, our brothers from New York, from Middle East, who are very keen to set up our school in their respective country. Yes.
Right. What tears you apart from other Islamic Montessoris?
Right. I think the major differences between what we are trying to do here is basically to give you a very summarize of what we intend to do is we want to produce the super Muslim to lead the world. We want to produce the next Steve Jobs, the Muslim version. We want to produce the next Google founder, the Muslim version. So in our school motto is success in life and hereafter. A lot of the Islamic school, they focus more on producing a child who can success in hereafter. So meaning they always focus on the content of the academic content, how they want to become a good Muslim to be successful in the hereafter. Whereas we need to be able to success in this life before we can enter the life of the hereafter. So in Brainy Bunch, what we do is we promote the concept for the children to be able to be the best that they can be in this life, the best that they should be in this life, so that they can also be successful in the hereafter. So that's what we are probably different in terms of the philosophy and concept of what we're trying to do and what we're trying to achieve in Brainy Bunch.
So creating a Muslim Steve Jobs.
Yeah. I mean, that's one of the examples. Not just Steve Jobs. Can be Michael Dell. I was trained by Dell. I was the sales director of Dell Malaysia before I left the employment and venture into this primarily because of my own children. Statistically in Malaysia, although we are a Muslim country, but 80% of the Muslims in Malaysia do not pray. This is statistically, and it's a scary statistic. And even if we, a lot of the Muslims, they think that a lot of now parents, they want the children to memorize Quran. And what we say that memorize Quran is good, but it is not the end of it. If you don't, there's no purpose for you to memorize Quran if you don't practice any part of the Quran. So what we want to produce is the children who actually practice Islam in their way of life, in doing their job to be the best that they should be. One of the hadiths, the Prophet says that whenever you work as if that you are going to live forever. If you want to pray, then as if that you are going to die tomorrow. So if every children train and educate to do that, we are going to have the super workers who are going to produce the best Muslim for the Muslim world. Like now in WIEF, we should be focusing on how do we produce the future generation that going to lead the world. Not just to be mere corporate leaders or mere corporate entrepreneur, just focusing on our own community. We should be the one leading the world. So if you want to produce the children who are going to lead the world, then we need to change the right of education, the types of education that the children going to get now. Of course, in Brainy Bunch, we started at a very young age, from age of 2 and all the way to 17. That's our primary target. And also we also actively involved in parenting. The last 2 years, we started our family clinic. Every quarter, we conduct a family clinic for the parents to become a better parents. Because sending the children to the right school is not enough. the parents also need to improve the parenting skills. And alhamdulillah, this coming 23rd November, we are hosting and organizing International Parenting Conference in PICC. There's the first in Malaysia.
Putrajaya International Convention Centre.
Yep. And we have Mufti Ismail Meng as one of our guest speaker. We have Professor Dr. Mohaya. Of course, we have our chairman, Datuk Sri Said Zainal, our Sharia advisor, Sadah Isfadia, which focus more on parenting. So we hope that we can attract a crowd. And most important is we want to send the message to the parents, to all the Muslim community, especially the parents, that in order for us to produce the super Muslim for the future, we need to also improve our parenting. Because alhamdulillah, Baby Bunch provide the school, but we need the parents to also upgrade their parenting skills.
Thank you so much. Very interesting interview.